Oh man, I'm like more energetic. Even though on my other video I'm still energetic, but like, woo, today, man. I think my sleeping schedule is fixing even more and more. I went to finally sleep a little bit more earlier, but a little bit more early defined. I got like 3:30 a.m. Gotta be sleeping around 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. And it's 11 a.m. man. I woke up a little bit early, man. I get to record my thingy. I got video I need to edit. I'm telling you, like when I have videos to edit, I got like 2 Shindles videos to edit. I got 3 King Legacy videos I need to edit, but 2 of them are gonna combine. I got like a Master Duel. Yeah, you heard me. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels that I need to do and edit. I've been playing the game, Master Duels, when the game came out. I did a video. I didn't like how it came out, so I'm done it for my laptop and not my Xbox. So I don't see it's gonna be different. I got lots of things to do too. And this video, I don't know. It actually, I had a smile on my face, like, yo, this is gonna be fun. SCP-993 Bobble the Clown. If you guys remember, we did reaction to, was it SCP Explain? I think it was, yeah, SCP Explain. We did 2 reactions to them. But they're Bobble the Clown. Now we're gonna see Dr. Bob do his own of Dr. Bobble the Clown. Frame, start starting. Oh yeah, I also got like 3 pack opening videos that I had to edit too. One may come out today, depending how I feel, like how fast I'm gonna edit. I got more pack opening also too that I need to record, so I'm just saying, let's just get this started. We gonna, you know, too deep in, like what am I? I'm like, what, 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes into my intro? Let's get this started, man. Oh man, alright. And again, yes, I'm gonna throw ahead again. This is not the same shirt. This is actually a little bit almost like highlighter color, and it's still saying it's green, even though it's like yellow, not green. But hey, it doesn't matter. I could be a floating head if I wanted to be. Like, you guys in the comment section, I could be a floating head, man. Let's get started. Who's your video description? Go check him out. I'll be happy to give him 1 more subscriber. Alright.
Girl and her 13-year-old brother are settling in for their favorite after-school activity.
Favorite after-school series. Watching basketball? No, I'm sorry. I love basketball. I love playing them, but hey.
Watching TV.
Of
The
course.
children's parents won't be home from work for several hours.
By old.
And watching the after-school programming together before making a snack is a staple of their day. The boy takes his normal position on the couch.
Me coming back playing my games.
Herself right in front
I
of
wasn't too much of a TV person. I was when I was a kid, like around, I think I want to say 3 years to 8. That's when I got my first phone and everything, like a 9, like the iPhone 4 when it came out and everything. I think it probably was when I was 10. I don't know, either one of those age, but hey, it was a fun time.
This is the time when Pretty Pony Paradise comes on, and she never misses an episode.
I don't know.
Her brother would prefer something else, but he also loves to see his sister happy, so he always lets her watch the ponies have their adventures. Today, though, when she turns to the right channel, there's something else.
So I was just cleaning something for my
Instead of
laptop.
the usual Pretty Pony theme song, circus music comes out of the television speakers. The girl watches as the brightly colored words, Bobble the Clown.
I was never a big
appear
fan
on
of
the screen.
clowns, in my opinion.
Hey, this isn't Pretty Ponies, she says to her brother. But when she looks back, he's asleep. The girl isn't happy, but she decides to give this new show a chance. And maybe her pony show will come on after anyway. The circus music stops, and a happy-looking clown cartwheels onto the screen.
Hello, kids,
the garish clown says.
Do you like fun?
When at that time, you know, me, I don't know about you guys, if I see it, I'm watching something, went for something to expect, and I just see a clown, you know, coloring and everything and all that. Like, me, I don't like clowns in general. I'm okay with them, I guess, but like, I'm not watching a show about clowns and all that, man. I'm just saying. I mean, just, what, Cartoon Network? Channel 32? That was my channel for Cartoon Network. He's going straight over there.
The girl did like fun. Perhaps this new show wouldn't be so bad. She watches as Bobble walks down the street of an average, happy American small town. Everyone seems to love the happy clown, waving at him as he passes by. Bobble pauses in front of a house where a man is mowing the lawn. He convinces the man to stop his yard work and join him, and the two happily head down the sidewalk together. The girl is a little confused by this show. There's not much in the way of jokes, but she decides to keep watching anyway.
It's that brainwashing fact, I'm telling you. Some channels, they have this brainwashing thingy that lets you keep watching and all that. I'm just saying.
Bobble and his new friend stop in front of a house that is painted to resemble a circus tent. This must be where Bobble lives.
Ain't no tent.
He invites the man in, and they both enter the house.
Come on,
Inside,
man.
Bobble motions for the man to sit while he prepares some refreshments. The girl watches as Bobble moves to the kitchen. There, he begins sharpening knives as he explains directly to the camera the best way to prepare meat, the way the skin must carefully be removed from the flesh, and how the bones should be saved for future soup stocks.
Man.
The girl watches with fascination as Bobble teaches his special lesson. Maybe this is a good show after all. Maybe this is her new favorite show.
Okay.
The girl gets up,
of
her
course.
brother's still asleep,
he's gonna do it.
And heads
What
to
was that animation? I stopped. This is one, obviously, an older video from Dr. Bubba still. We have an ad, so you guys already know about ads. If it's not my ad, and I can pay at least a single penny, we always gonna skip it. Come on, man. Hell, I'm not watching no ad. I'm paying bills with those ads. Come on, son. But remember, guys, if you ever get one more ad, watch the whole thing. Think of the support. Let's keep it going. Even though there should be no ads yet for you guys.
He pulls out a drawer to
enjoy.
help her reach the counter where the knife block is located.
Man.
And pulls out the meat cleaver. She looks at it gleaming in the light, entranced by its sharp,
She's going oof her brother. She's
shiny
going
edge.
That sounded pause.
The girl
but she
returns
going
to the living room and gets up onto the couch next to her sleeping brother. She watches as Bobble steps away from his pot of red, boiling meat and looks right into the camera. The girl stands up and holds up the meat cleaver. Bobble walks towards the camera with fascination in his eyes, as if he can see through the screen, and is watching the girl. She slowly raises the knife above her head as Bobble starts whispering, "Come on, do it," licking his lips in anticipation.
I don't like that. I didn't like that.
The girl pauses for a second, looks at her sleeping brother one more time, and brings the cleaver down.
Over.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bob.
Damn, that was morbid. That was so morbid. Just keep it going. Now he's gonna explain the SCP, which I like. I like it. He gives like a story, and then he explains the information to SCP. Like, that's smart.
And this is SCP-993, also known as
Bobble the Clown. Yeah.
But first,
am I getting pimples on right here? That's something, yo.
I need from
That's
you.
nothing like that, man.
I need your
I'm just
help
saying.
to spread the word about some of the lesser-known anomalies in the SCP Foundation's archives. And the best way you can help is to subscribe, turn on notifications.
Of course, man.
And then go
same
tell
thing
your
over here,
friends
man.
to
Come
do
on, man. Same thing over here, man. Do the same thing to him and do the same thing to me, man. Hit the subscribe button. I'm just saying.
Same. This will help me bring you more and more SCP videos. Now, back to our file. SCP-993 is the designation the SCP Foundation has given to a children's television program entitled Bobble the Clown. At first glance, the Bobble the Clown show appears to be a standard children's educational cartoon, with bright colors, a mascot, and a rote formula that involves the titular character of Bobble the Clown learning a new skill
I don't like clowns like that.
Activity. The program appears to have no recurring supporting cast, with Bobble being the only character who returns to each episode. The settings usually change between...
Of course. You know what I've been doing to the characters and everything? Of course he's going to be the only one coming back. Because, like, they ain't just cook someone. Like, come on.
With Bobble often being seen in a new or unique location. Despite appearing as a show made for children, the anomalous properties exhibited by this strange television program make themselves apparent almost immediately. First, anyone older than the age of 10 who watches the show will immediately fall unconscious as soon as it begins.
You know I'm not gonna fall asleep, man. I'm gonna keep my eyes shut and everything. And then something happen, boom, I'm awake again. I'm like, what? I stop.
And will remain in a comatose state until the program ends. Upon waking, they will report having felt a painful, stabbing headache just prior to falling unconscious.
If you're awake.
The show's most disturbing property,
if you're awake,
is what has been described by those under the age of 10 who are able to view the program. They report seeing Bobble the Clown teach lessons similar to the way many children's shows extol the virtues of good hygiene or going to bed on time. But with Bobble, the lessons are quite different. Topics that Bobble has presented lessons on and encouraged children
taking the ad off
to try have included torture, murder, and
even
even cannibalism.
Nah, man.
As the subject watches, the lessons appear to become ingrained in their minds, and repeated exposure to the show has resulted in permanent effects that resemble symptoms of psychosis and schizophrenia. Documented episodes of Bobble the Clown have included Bobble in the Big City, in which Bobble appears in a large United States city reminiscent of New York. and instructs the viewer on various ways to avoid
I'm in New York right now. I'm in New York.
With common resources
man,
like...
I better see him in the streets, man. I'm telling you, man. Yo, if he comes, I'm just saying, he better not show up near me,
mosquito
man.
coils. The episode ends with Bobble setting fire to a large building before he exits the screen. The camera continues to stay locked on the burning building for several more minutes as the sound of screams can be heard.
Of course.
In another titled Bobble's Sneaky Saturday, Bobble is again in a major city, this time one that looks similar to
UK, Britain,
London, England, with the Elizabeth Tower
same
containing
thing,
Big
same
Ben visible
thing.
in the background. In this episode, Bobble is shown to be quietly following a woman as she walks into her home. Once she arrives, Bobble attacks her with a large butcher knife.
Of course.
Before giving the audience tips on how to remain unnoticed in crowded places. Bobble gets the truth, finds the clown in a prison.
Oh yeah, hopefully the lights is really good on that thing. Right now, I don't have too many lights open up and all that. I just got some. I went to my closet. I took out one of my headlights, and hopefully it's shining enough so you guys can see my face. Well, my hair is standing up. Hold on, you guys ain't told me nothing? Come on, man. I just opened the app. My hair is up. Yo, it's still up. Yo, we just gonna leave that there, man. I'm not untying my braid. I know. That thing was good. You guys ain't told me nothing? Man, don't talk to me, guys.
War camp, where Bobble is shown
this whole time it was off.
You
guys ain't told me nothing.
Asks him nonsensical questions that the soldier cannot possibly answer. This continues until the prisoner dies, after which Bobble details methods for inflicting painful but non-lethal injuries.
Okay.
Bobble Hates You is one of the most unnerving of the documented episodes, and consists
There's like when you don't listen to him or something?
Bobble sitting alone in a blank room, silently and angrily staring at the viewer for a full 30 minutes. But the strangest of all is from an episode titled Filled with Expletives, in which Bobble appears to be in a Foundation Secure Site video archive room, the same one where recordings of Bobble the Clown are stored. In this episode, a rage-filled Bobble describes methods for breaching several SCP's containment. He then gives personal details about the researchers assigned to these SCPs, including their daily routines, before offering potential ways to murder them. An interesting detail about this episode: at one point, an animated depiction of a particular SCP Foundation researcher is seen to walk past Bobble. A clock on the wall shows the time, and this same researcher later confirmed that they did, in fact, walk through the video archive at this exact time.
But he's not. It's abnormally. I said it right. They got the second try. Abnormally. They got the third. Yo, I'm going the streak. I'm not. I lost it.
I had no recollection of seeing an animated clown filming a television program in the room when they did so. Episodes of Bobble the Clown continue to be broadcast from an unknown source, but future episodes are to be intercepted using Protocol Upsilon Beta 3 to prevent them from being seen by the public.
Oh, I think I know what Upsilon is. I just put caption on it. Isn't that like the group that, you know, has to deal with anything that has to go online and stuff like that? I don't think commercials or like, you know, news. Maybe they do, but like, you know what I'm talking about. We did a people like, you know, the foundation member, like each guard, like they're doing all that, like each damn, I'm blanking out. You know what I'm talking about? Like you find out what the bring the hammer down is, like those people. Like these are the people that try to like stop stuff from leaking out into the internet, right? I'm just gonna stop there. Let's continue.
All broadcasts are recorded for the Foundation's archives, and in order to perform research on the anomaly, subjects under the age of 10 must be used to view them. Once the viewers have described what takes place in the episode, they are then to immediately be administered Class A amnestics.
Of course.
Despite the danger these episodes pose to those who view them, since they are able to be reliably blocked from public broadcast, SCP-993 has been classified as safe.
Okay.
And
so they got them locked down. Okay, so it's a safe class.
For now, Bobble the Clown appears to be contained as well as it can be.
Okay.
Now go and watch another entry from the files of Dr.
Bobble. Alright, that was good. Let me see what happened here.
Once again, please join me on my mission by subscribing, turning on notifications, and telling a friend to do the same, so we can continue delving further and further into the SCP Foundation's classified archives.
Is that in the end? Oh, well, it's an older version, so... oh, okay, obviously doing nothing. that was fire. You see, I like that. I really like that. I like how they put the information, the storytelling, all in the beginning, and then say the information, and then say what happens. Like, it's fire. I like it because I know we're in the end of the video, so it's time for me to conclude it. Guys, hit the subscribe button. Go to 5,000 subscribers. I know you could do it. We are almost halfway there to the halfway mark with 500. My goal is to 5,000, but my long time goal is to get to 100K. I'm trying to get that platinum, you know what I mean? Not platinum, it's a silver play button, but hey, that's just a dream. You can also hit the like button too, supports me even more. Turn the bell notification, we're going to the early game, which means you can become a... I started again, which means brings me to the comment section. Again, started. You can send me into play. It does not have to be a Roblox game. You can send me a video to react to, but please link the video in the comment section so it'll be easier for you to find. Or you can be like, hi, how you doing? I will always try to reply back to you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Frame. Out.